Next morning, I head to the shrine to meet with Lukaku. She's already waiting in the courtyard. When she sees me, she smiles and waves her hand. So cute. I must read this.
おはようございます。
あ、うん。
今日はどこへ？
それよりルカ子。
はい。
I make up my mind to throw out the question.
お前には男だった頃の記憶が残っていないか
Lukaku twitches for a moment, and then she hangs her head.
そんなことありません。
本当に
Why the twitching then? Lukaku just nods stiffly. I consider a more forceful approach, but the words of that dating manual blaze inside my head. Whatever you do, don't make the girl sad. You might get dumped. If I get dumped, then what will happen to our 4-day agreement? Lukaku might refuse to turn back into a guy. No, Lukaku's not like that. Miley's life hangs in the balance, so I'm sure no matter what I say, she'll turn back. Or is it naive for me to think that? Either way, even though I'm doing this to save Mayuri, I can't just trample on Lukaku's pure manly heart. Neither one of us speaks. Mutual distrust, suspicion, discomfort. One word could shatter a temporary relationship. Luka's the first to break the suffocating silence.
ごめんなさい。今日のデート中止にしましょう。
What? Lukaku bows her head and goes back into the shrine office. I hurt her, I feel guilty, but at the same time, relieved. I hate myself for it. Instead of returning to the lab, I stand on the bridge in front of the station and gaze blankly at the stream of people. And it's still the 14th. Paris might be visiting the lab. Paris was at the lab on this day when I first came to the plotline. My actions shouldn't have influenced Myri, so she should have called Ferris over to show her costumes. Right now, I don't want to see anybody. I need to think. But try as I might, no ideas come. No solution. Lukaku agreed to go back to being a guy if I went out with her for a time. I've stayed faithful to that, so... Faithful? How? I just made a huge mistake back there. I've done nothing to make Lukaku... make Lukaku sad. Tomorrow's the 15th. The day Komima opens. The day Mayuri dies. At the very least, I need to make our relationship last until that evening. Tomorrow is the end. But I'm not confident I can show Lukaku a fun time. Alright, so instead of fussing over a date, I just try something that won't make Lukaku sad. The next morning, after Mayuri and Dawa have left for Ariake, I head to the shrine to pick up Lukaku. I hop the train at Akiba station. When she looks askance at me, I tell her we're going to see Mayuri. It won't just two of us. I don't know what to say when we're alone. I'm afraid I'll just hurt her again. It's time to say something different. When we get off the train at Tokyo Big Side, Lukaku stares in wonder at the scene spread before her. People, 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 people as far as the eye can see. Welcome to Komima, the Otaku Festival. Also the site of Daru's future wife and also Yusuha's mother. I'm really wondering who's it going to be. It's the first day, so Big Side's more crowded than usual. This is my plan, to take Lukaku to Komima. I'm not making her cosplay, of course. Lukaku wouldn't even do it at Mayuri's request. And I don't want to force her to do anything she doesn't want to. We're just here to look at and have fun. The first order of business is to hook up with Mayuri and Daru. Just to live and breathe Komima, so I'm sure they will have a lot to talk about. Conversation will flow, and I'll be off the hook. How wonderful to have friends you can count on. Of course, bringing a date to Komima is a surefire way to earn myself the hatred of otaku everywhere. But no matter, I'll endure the contempt if that's what it takes to make Lukaku happy. So resolved, I struck out through the crowd towards our designated rendezvous point. Lukaku, clearly overwhelmed by the sheer number of people, struggles to follow behind. Near the edge of the parking lot, I see the petite Mayuri wave her hands high. There aren't as many people here. Look at this. I like this CG.
初めて来たけどすごいね。ゆっくりしていってね。
ダルは
ダルくんはグッズを手に入れるために並んでる最中だから抜け出せないんだって。ひとしきり戦利品をゲットしたら合流するかもって言ってたよ。
Damn, that means he won't join us for at least another hour. Wouldn't he forgo the battle just this once? Lukaku's either died from place to place. She's clearly uncomfortable in the chaotic atmosphere. There's still some awkwardness between us after what happened yesterday. Even on the train ride, we barely spoke to each other. What's the point of being a couple if it turns out like this? It was easier to talk when we weren't supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Lukaku seemed to enjoy herself more too. Was it a mistake to bring her to Komima? Well, Lukaku didn't refuse even when I told her we were going to Komima. She just nodded obediently.
今日はマユシーが会場を案内してあげるよって言ってもね、人が多いから邪魔にならないようにしなくちゃ。まずはコスプレ会場に行ってそれから中に入ろうかな。
Maybe it's more cheerful than usual. You must be happy to have us here.
ねえねえ、二人とも何が見たい？
ルカ子、見たいものはあるか？
あ、い
え。Lukaku shakes her head.
よくわからないので、岡部さんの見たいものを見に行きたいです。
俺は別にそれほど興味があるわけじゃない。
This is really awkward. Lukaku looks unhappy. Crap, I shouldn't have answered like that.
ねえねえ、ルカちゃん、コスプレ会場に行ったらね、絶対にコスプレに対する考え方が変わるよ。
Mary talks happily to Lukaku. I'm glad I chose to rely on this who can read the mood.
恥ずかしいとかそういうのはちっともなくてね、みんなとっても楽しそうなんだから。マユシーのコスを着てくれてるレイヤーさん、楓ちゃんと吹雪ちゃんって言うんだけど、二人のことも紹介するね。
We get some CGs of that would be cool.
でね、できれば明日も来てほしいな。そしたらね、オカリンとルカちゃんの分のコスも用意しておくから。オカリンにはね、コードジアースのゼロサム様コスが似合うと思うんだ。オカリンが一緒ならね、 ルカちゃんも安心してコスプレできるでしょ。どうかな。いいアイデアだってマユシー的には思うんだ。
I love how we can get we get some pictures as reference.
却下だな。
ごめんなさい。そんな。
Mami slumps her shoulders in disappointment. In the end, Lukaku and I got fed up with the amount of people and left Ariake early. We took the direct shuttle bus to Akiba that only runs during Komima. But it was so cramped inside, I thought I was going to die.
No.
By the time we get back to Akiba, Lukaku and I are exhausted. My feet feel like blocks of lead, and I don't have the energy to even attempt conversation. The two of us slept back to the shrine without speaking a word, like Spanish monks under a vow of silence. Lukaku doesn't raise a single complaint. Lukaku isn't the kind of person to complain, so that doesn't even say anything. But taking her to Komima was obviously a mistake. Lukaku's expression has been stiff ever since we met up with Mayuri. Maybe she's still traumatized by Otaku. The first time I met Lukaku, he was being harassed by Otaku. Maybe they left a bad impression. We don't talk. We spend most of the time shoulder to shoulder with strangers. I could probably count on my fingers the words I've said directly to Lukaku today. When we arrive at the shrine, our time as a couple will end. So this is our last chance to talk as boyfriend and girlfriend. But I'm confused. What should I talk about? Start thinking about things we have in common. The demon sword, Samidare. The Saishin Zanma school of swordsmanship. But Cruiser said to avoid Junibyo topics and the dating manual concurred. What else is there? It finally dawns on me. There's nothing else Lukaku and I share. Silence dominates the shrine. Silence should be calming, but it's not. I feel so bad. I've safely escorted Lukaku home. Mariu's death is just 3 hours away. The temporary relationship between me and Lukaku ends here. Now I just need Lukaku to give me your mother's page number. However, is it really okay to end it like this? In the end, what have I done for Lukaku? I haven't done squat, have I? All I've done is hurt her. Suddenly Lukaku starts sobbing. She covers her mouth with both hands, but can't stop the tears pouring from her eyes.
Lukaku.
When I approach her, Lukaku pulls back. I'm still wondering, there must be something that she hasn't told us. Lukaku wipes the corners of her eyes, but the tears keep flowing, forming a glistening line down each cheek. I'm speechless. I have no idea what to do. The girl's crying before my eyes. It's my duty as a man to comfort her. I know that, yet no words come. I just stand there, like a useless statue. The cause of Lukaku's tears is undoubtedly me. I didn't treat her right. My girlfriend, even if it was only a temporary arrangement. And now it ends with me watching as Lukaku cries. Lukaku, I'm the one who did this to her. I'm the cause of her grief. And yet... So polite. She thanks me and bows her head.
Huh?
She lifts her head and smiles shyly through her tears.
した。
But I want them to be truly together. That's a lie.
岡部さんを好きになれてよかったです。
Oh, come on, isn't there anything we can do? That has to be a lie. To my surprise, Lukaku takes my hand in hers. Her hand is very warm and delicate. This is the first time I've touched her since we became a couple. And it'll be the last. Lukaku places a note in my hand. And then she pulls away. She bows her head again.
それじゃ
Lukaku turns her back to me and disappears into the shrine office. I look at the note. There's a number written there. Probably a modest page number. She kept her promise. But I didn't keep mine. I can't let it end like this. I run full speed back to the lab, ignoring Chris's calls to stop. I slap on the headgear and leap to the past. I regain consciousness in front of Akihabara Station. Lukaku's next to me. We're about to board the train for Komima. Lukaku looks a little anxious, but she doesn't raise a single complaint. The shuttle bus pulls up, the huge line of people begins to move. We can't go to Komima like this. Kicking off my time leap induced vertigo, I take Lukaku by the hand.
ついてこい。
Once we get out of line, I let go of Lukaku's hand and start walking.
岡部さん、バス来てますけど。
コミマに行くのは中止だ。
え？
俺は好きにやらせてもらう。
岡部さん、どこへ？ 岡部さん。
I keep walking with Lukaku's hand in mine, ignoring everything else. Lukaku looks bewildered at first, but eventually he says no more and just starts following me with a sad expression. We arrive at the Yanabashi Shrine, a place devoid of visitors, where an aura of peace and dignity dominates. Where the cries of cicadas resound, Lukaku's home. Finally, I turn to face Lukaku. Instead of letting go, I grasp her warm hand even tighter than before. Perhaps it's the heat, or perhaps it's her nervousness, but her hands are damp with sweat. But still, I don't let go. Lukaku is hanging her head. She might cry at any moment.
これで恋人関係は終わりっていうことですよね。
Her lips tremble, her voice trembles. I summon my resolve and answer her with a laugh.
何を勘違いしている？俺たちの恋人関係はまだ終了してないぜ。
I strike a pose and mimic a line from a popular card-battling anime. Until witness my death. This was how I acted all the time. Now it takes some effort, but I still have it in me.
でも
さっき言っただろ。俺の好きにさせてもらうと。さあ、我が弟子よ。今すぐ妖刀さみだれを持ってくるのだ。
The wind blows. The trees growing over the main building rustles his leaves in response. Lukaku looks at me blankly. Tears form in the corners of her eyes.
なんです。
なんですだと？決まっているだろう。精神残魔流の修行だ。
修行？
この2ヶ月近く俺たち2人でやってきた修行忘れたのか？
いえ、でも岡部さん。
今日まだ我が名を忘れたのかルカ子。俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティスト法王院京馬だ。
Swallowing my embarrassment as dragging all the bows.
男だとか女だとかそういうところで俺は混乱してルカ子との距離をうまくつかめずにいた。だがな、俺とルカ子の関係は初めから決まっていたんだ。そのことにようやく気づいた。
決まっていた。何がですか？
俺は男でお前は女で、俺たちは今日までの仮初めの恋人。
I take a deep breath. I gently comb my fingers through Lukaku's hair. I twist my lips into a grin.
そんなことはどうでもいい。俺は俺でありルカ子はルカ子であり、ルカ子は俺の弟子だ。
I gently stroke her hair. Lukaku puts her warm hand on top of mine. The tears collected in the corners of her eyes suddenly fall.
そうです。岡じゃなくて、京馬さんは確かに僕の師匠です。
よく言った。さあルカ子よ、雷を持ってくるのだ。
はい。待っててくださいね。すぐ取ってきますから、ここにいてくださいね。
どこにも行かないさ。だから早く行くんだ。
Lukaku reluctantly lets go of my hand, shyly turns away from me, and heads to the shrine office. We spent 4 hours training just like we used to. Practice things with the demon sword. 4 hours? Jeez. Stories of the sword's history. Lectures on the intricacies of the sentient and swordsmanship. All fabricated from our Junibio delusions. I talk, Lukaku, dressed now in the Miko robes, listens with rapt attention. Occasionally we take a break, sit on the shrine stairway, and eat the sweet rice balls Lukaku's mother brings us. And that's how we spend an extraordinarily ordinary 4 hours.
よし、今日はここまで。
Lukaku lowers her stance and slowly sheathes the demon sword Samidari. It looks so beautiful and majestic standing there in flowing white robes, sword shining in her hands. I find myself mesmerized once again. Lukaku bows, snapping me out of it.
ありがとうございました。ちょっとだけ強くなれた気がします。
謙遜しなくていい。今日お前は精神残魔流奥義の一つ32式さくらんぼを得得した。だが過信はするな。お前はまだまだ弱いんだからな。
はい、もっともっと京馬さんに教えてもらいたいです。
Breeze feels nice after the sweat we worked up. We savor our comfortable fatigue as we drink the barley tea Lukaku's mother brought for us.
久しぶりに京馬さんのお話聞けた気がします。
ここ何日か俺の意識はマニュアルという恐ろしき封印術式により不安定な状態だったのだ。
Fulcrum, or known as the manual.
だがもう完全復活した。心配かけたな。
よかった。いつもの京馬さんが戻ってきてくれて。
Lukaku answers happily. And then her expression turns serious, as if she's made up her mind about something.
昨日僕に聞きましたよね。男だった時の記憶が残っているかって。
ああ。
Lukaku looks away. I see her hands fidgeting in the lap. Finally, with trembling lips, she speaks.
僕覚えているんです。
Huh? That's so weird. First, Paris remembered, and now Lukaku remembers. That's why she was crying when Green mentioned it. No surprise. I expected she'd remember after what I'd experienced with Ferris.
覚えているというか、なんて言ったらいいのか、とても儚い感じ。
儚い？
はっきり思い出したわけじゃなくて、記憶の海の底の方というか、頭の
Then Lukaku starts bowing at the air above and to the right of her head.
この辺にあるような感じです。
Don't really get it.
とにかく覚えているんだな。
Lukaku nods.
すみません。昨日は嘘をついちゃいました。
気にするな。この俺、法王院京馬を欺いたのだから大したものだ。
そのおかげでお母さんのポケベルの番号も僕聞かなくても知っているんです。
He takes out a piece of paper upon which is written the number.
今日はどんな結果になってもこれを渡すつもりでした。それからもう一つ。
One more thing.
記憶のことと関係しているかどうかわからないんですけど、古いパソコンのありかについて。
Now that I didn't expect.
IBN5100 のことか。
はい、多分そうだと思います。
Lukaku did seem like she knew something about the IBM 5100. Plus, Lukaku's dad confirmed that it was here at the shrine. And then one day it suddenly disappeared. Does Lukaku know where it is now?
それが事実なら、ルカ子、お前は男に戻らなくても済むかもしれない。
But Lukaku faintly shakes her head.
それは無理だと思います。
なんで？
Lukaku grabs my hand.
ついてきてください。案内します。
Looks into my eyes. Lukaku is no longer crying. In the fading sunlight, her eyes shine with firm resolve. She brings me to Daibiru. I look up at the huge towering building.
ここに IBN5100 が。
そっちじゃなくてですね。
Lukaku faces away from Daibiru and points. Two coin locker tucked in a narrow alley.
去年のお正月前、
Lukaku walks up to the coin locker as she talks.
その時までうちの神社にあのパソコンはあったんです。
Till New Year's. That's a contradiction. It was only 2 weeks ago that I found the IBM 1300 at the Obayashi shrine, which means I really haven't returned to the original world line.
僕のせいなんです。僕が神事のお手伝いで 倉庫をお掃除していた時に誤って壊しちゃったんです。
壊した？
Lukaku nods.
でももしお父さんに知られたら怒られると思って、それでこっそりここまで持ってきてコインロッカーの中に隠したんです。
よくここまで持ってこられたな。あれは尋常じゃない重さだぞ。
家にあった台車を使いました。そのせいで台車まで壊れちゃったんですけど。
Even so, it must have been hard to get it here with just a pushcart. Maybe she was running on adrenaline.
京馬さんが探してるって聞いた時、僕すごくびっくりして、本当のことずっと話そうって思ってたんですけど、嫌われるかもしれないって考えたら言い出せませんでした。
Oh, Luca. I could never hate you.
バカだな。そんなことでお前を嫌うわけがないだろう。何しろお前は俺の弟子なのだからな。
はい。
Lukaku takes the locker key out of her pocket.
もう1年半以上放置したから、管理会社に持っていかれちゃったかもしれませんけど。
1年半放置か。だとしたら絶望的だな。
This locker charges 200 yen per day. Normally, if a coin locker goes unpaid for more than a few days, management retrieves the contents. And if the owner doesn't claim it within a month, then it's usually thrown away. Meaning the IBAN 1500 is already... Lukaku goes to a large locker at the end of the row, inserts the key and tries the lock.
あ、鍵かかってないみたいです。
確定だな。
Sure enough, Lukaku opens the door to reveal an empty locker.
すみません。
Either way, it doesn't matter. There's no point in retrieving a broken IBM 1500. Which means this world line is also bust. But I couldn't tell her that.
お前が責任を感じなくてもいい。俺が安易に世界を歪ませたのが一番の元凶なんだからな。
京馬さん。
That's why I must bear the burden. Mari's pain, Suza's pain, Ferris's pain. And now, Lukaku's pain. Something occurs to me. What if I send a demon to Lukaku not to sweep the storehouse? How would that change the world line? Would the IB 1500 stay at NinjaPoes shrine ready for me to retrieve in August, as planned? Part of me wants to try sending the email. If it works, Lukaku could stay a girl. No. I mustn't give in to the temptation. My goal is to restore the world line, not to warp it further. Fix the past to save Mayuri. That's my mission.
僕の記憶、なんだか奇妙なんです。
奇妙とは？
僕の記憶の中には、あのパソコンのことについての2つの記憶が混ざっていて、1つはパソコンを壊した僕の記憶、もう1つはそんなパソコンは全然知らないし、倉庫のお掃除もしなかった僕の記憶。男だった僕はパソコンを壊してません。倉庫の掃除の代わりに本殿のお掃除をしていたから。
So Lukaku swept the storehouse because she became a girl. Because she swept the storehouse, she broke the IBAN 1500 and deposited it into this coin locker. As a result, the IBAN 1500 will never reach me. This is a classic butterfly effect. Is this a butterfly effect? Yes.
やっぱり僕が男に戻るしか方法はないみたいです。
There's no longer any doubt in her eyes. There's no choice. She knows it as well as I.